Hello everyone, and welcome to the Brickformula review of LEGO set 4435, Car and Caravan. It has 218 pieces for ages 5 to 12, and it's from the City series, and this set retails for $19.99. And I would like to give a shout out to Nethreed, HardyBoy313, and Kiko Rodriguez 66. They are the subscribers who had requested that I review this set, so everyone check out their channels. And moving forward, here in the front we see our friends stopping by on the side of the road for a break, so this way their butts will feel normal again after that long road trip. Here are the minifigures, more on that later. And here in the back we see a fun-filled vacation over here. Looks pretty nice. And I'll talk about this set in more detail coming up. Meet the happy couple that's on vacation, and it looks like, whoa, what are they doing? Oh, they're just eating sausages. Oh, that's a relief. Anyway, here's the guy. He kind of looks like Don Draper from Mad Men, only he's wearing a green sweater here, with some minor details there in the back, so that's pretty nice. And this is probably his wife, and she looks like she's in a really good shape. And that's because that's a new torso that you're looking at. At least I don't think I've seen it before, and there are the details there on the back. And for the record, I didn't purposely put that sausage there in her hands. That's actually here in the instruction book. See? Well, anyway, time to talk about the car and the caravan. First, we'll take a look at the car. And this thing closely resembles the taxi in the train station set from 2010. Although there are some major differences. This one has a yellow roof, and overall the design is different, but it looks very, very similar. Anyway, here it is from the side. There's the top, and that's a new piece that you see here. It's this 4x6 by 2/3, and there it is. It's really nice, actually. I like this. I hope they make this in medium stone gray or dark stone gray. Anyway, inside is really spacious, and you have plenty of space to put them both in there. So we'll put the guy up front in the first 4 studs. Just have this set on the blue piece, and there we go. And then before you close it up, you might want to put the minifigure heads lined up in the center like that, because when you close this, it will block that part right there. So if you do that, you avoid that. See? So it's pretty nice. There's the back. Not much to the bottom. And there's the front. So let's take a look at the caravan. Here's the trailer, and overall the design of it is pretty nice. We'll start the outside. And here it is from the side, and right there is where you can put a sticker for the bird over here. This way it doesn't look so plain. Here's the back, which is pretty nice. This is where you can hold the flashlight and the bicycle. Now the only thing bad about it is that when you take off this bike, you kind of see that part over there, which looks a little bit weird. But that's there because this is where the trailer opens up, and this is to prevent this from scratching the brick over there. So I can see why that's there, but still it just looks weird on the outside. Here's the other side, and there's the top where there's some ventilation, and there's the front. Now this trailer can stand just fine just by itself, so it's kind of pointless to have this landing gear over here, but it is useful when you decide to open this thing up all the way. See? Now it's a little bit wobbly. So if you put this down, it'll be a lot better. See? And now to take a look at the inside. For the most part, this thing has all the amenities that you could use, except for the bathroom, which is okay. You can just go outside for that. I know a few bushes that can use an extra fertilizer or two. Anyway, over here on this side, we have some clips to hold the cups. And over here we have the frying pan, and that right there is the stove. We have 2 seats and a small little table, and we have the bed with 1 pillow. So ideally, you can just put 1 minifigure in there, but you can squeeze them both in there if you like. After all, it is more comfortable. We just have to put one of them sideways like that. See? And it'll still close just fine. And there we go. Now over here, on that side, we get another sticker where we have this big screen TV where they're watching dirt bikes. That sounds exciting. And there it is. It probably can use some curtains. I'm not too fond of people looking through the window and watching me sleep, but I guess it's okay as long as you're dressed. And what I do like is this part here. It holds the caravan together, because without it, this thing will be creaked open a little bit. You'll notice that as you're building it, but after that's there, you're all good. And now on to the recommendations. Overall, this set is pretty good. Value-wise, we're looking at 9 cents a piece, so no arguments there. And when it comes to play value, it's excellent because there's a lot to do here. The car can come off, you can drive off with that, and you can fit both minifigures in there, or here if you want, in which you can eat, sleep, and drink and watch TV, whatever you like. And when you compare that to the previous camper, which is this one, they're both about the same. It's just that the older one was more consolidated. This one can separate, and if I would recommend one of them, well, personally I like them both because I think they're both great sets. I would have gone with the older one, simply I just like that one, but I would recommend this one over that simply because you can do so much more of this, and it has more parts too. And speaking of parts, this right here is that new piece that I mentioned earlier. And in case you guys are wondering, here's the element ID, which is 4646504, and the design ID is 98281. So if you want to get these on BrinkLink, it's available there. And that's it. That sums up my review. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.